Hi guys. I was going to walk to work today, but then it ended up being really melty and rainy and miserable outside. My phone's already covered in water. Fortunately, it's waterproof, but I'm hoping I made it to the bus stop on time because, well, if I walk, I can leave a little bit later. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Okay, we're good. Whenever I get on a bus, or honestly, whenever I interact with any kind of public servant, I always try to be as happy and chipper and polite as I can, just because I know it sucks for them to have to deal with lots of inappreciative jerks all the time. However, normally when I get on my first bus, the bus driver is this really crabby middle-aged lady who just scowls at you and makes you feel guilty for getting on her bus. I've just sort of given up saying hello to her and just not make eye contact when I get on the bus. Today, I was looking down and I showed my bus pass, and all of a sudden I just hear bonjour, and I look up and it's a completely different person. It's like this totally peppy, happy-looking younger woman, and it's such a nice change. It's so nice not starting my day with, like, a scowl. I don't think I really had a point to this story, but I just feel happy about that. Hi. I've been a little restless over the past week, and I probably shouldn't have chosen a place to walk that's next to all the trucks. Anyway, I was at work and I really felt like I needed to stretch my legs, and I think honestly the fact that it's raining has something to do with it, because for those of you who don't know, I love rain. I don't know how well you can see it, but there's a massive sinkhole over there. Apparently, like, the ground just fell out. Hope nobody got hurt, jeez. It's crazy. Wish I could have gotten a better shot, but obviously they had the area pretty well blocked off since they didn't want anyone getting hurt. I'll try to find some pictures to put up. I'm sure the media around here must have been like, look, there's a big old crater. A sinkhole, okay, whatever. I guess those of you who are curious what a climate that fluctuates between -40 and +40 Celsius over the course of a year, if you're wondering what kind of effect that kind of climate has on roads, I guess now you know, because the asphalt's always expanding and shrinking and being cracked and abused by the weather all year. I think the next time I get the bright idea to go for a walk, I'm going to do it in an area with less noisy vehicles.
Okay, you guys, so I just wanted to make myself some tea, and I totally did not realize that the coffee thing was in there. That's for coffee. This is what I was supposed to use for tea, and I believe there's still coffee in there. So now I'm gonna have coffee flavored green tea. It looks really gross out there, you guys. Look at that wet. Ew. To be honest, after all the iciness, this is the other part I really hate about winter, is when it starts to melt and everything's like sort of lukewarm but still cold enough that you need your winter jacket, so you're like kind of boiling all day even though you also need it for protection from the rain. Then the ground gets all gross and slushy, and as one who can never afford to buy a pair of really good quality boots whenever I have money, I can just feel my feet wrinkling at the thought of it. This part of winter is really gross. But that means it'll be spring pretty soon. Maybe. Yeah, so this is how that green tea coffee hybrid turned out. I haven't drunk any of it yet. I accidentally left it on to steep longer than I probably should have too, so it's extra super special surprise-tastic, I'm guessing. Let's go. Okay, real talk. This is what I imagine. If you were to take water that had a bunch of like fallen leaves in it and heat it up, this is probably what it would taste like. Oh, here comes the aftertaste. Oh, this was such a horrible mistake.
Yep, this is what the roads look like after a good thaw. Yikes.
Come on. Come on. Is it because you missed yesterday?
Kind of sort over his back. How... Did you almost fall, really?
Yeah, I like you too. Oh my gosh. You're like rolling over my head. You goofs. Well, my driver's license arrived in the mail. Check it out. It's not even a terrible photo or anything.
You should probably not show everybody the information on it.
Now I just need my health card, which is honestly the more important between the two of them. So I still need them to send me forms so that I can send the forms back to them so that I need them to send me forms, and then I need to fill out the forms and bring them into the place so that they can do stuff. I don't know. But you gotta do it, or else you die.
Well, you would die anyway, but at least this time you wouldn't leave tons of medical bills. Getting rid of the old license.
Yeah.
Wait, let's see your picture. Your hair was very poofy.
Yes, indeed. Out with the old...
Kill it with the hate, the burning intensity that you've had for it.
So I actually like that driver's license well enough.
Really?
So yeah, there's nothing wrong with it. Got me lots of booze. This way nobody can ever steal my identity and assume my life. Alright, now to put these in separate garbages. So toss lightly. Salt to taste.
Yeah. I was just online looking for some creepypasta images to edit into a video a couple days ago. You guys have already seen it, so you know what I'm talking about. And I found this one, creepypasta with, like, it was one of the ones that contains an image, and it's like, oh, if you look at the image, you're gonna die. And I was like, well, I can't see the image, and apparently it was just so dark for some people that they couldn't see it, so I'm taking it into Photoshop just out of, like, burning curiosity to, like, lighten it up and see what's going on. Alright, how do I do brightness? Oh god.
Do you know what to do, or do you need me to tell you?
Probably need you to tell me. Like, I think I brought it up. Come here, just... I'm sort of a noob at Photoshop would be an understatement. Hi. Did I do it right? Did I pick the right thing? Yeah, I don't know, it's just a black square. I don't do the Photoshop. Ah, I see. Oh. Oh, I see. Disappointment.
Disappointment from a creepypasta? No. I don't understand people's fascination with creepypasta. It's so lame.
I don't know, when you get a good one, it's fun to just freak people out with it. I was there when Slender Man was, like, not that big in the beginning, and it creeped the out of me. And then
spooky hipster you.
then it blew up in, like, summer 2012, and I was like, it's not that scary anymore.
What is that?
Keir sent me a recipe on Pinterest, and she was like, we need to make this sometime. And so I got the stuff, but then she's so busy lately, and I was like, you know what, I want to try it for myself first before
Practice run.
Yeah, practice run. So, yeah, it's upside down. I flipped it out of the pan, and it came out pretty perfect. Look at that. There's like no chunks missing out of it.
What about that? Do we have big old flippers?
We don't.
Cast. Update, she did it with her hands.
Yeah, I managed to do that with my bare hands, so we didn't catch it on camera. Damn it!
Look at all the sparkly funness.
Oh, wait, maybe I could flip it back the other way.
Okay, guys, pretend we didn't see anything.
No! Who'd have thought that was going to happen?
Anyone with common sense?
Still haven't seen it. Watch me flip it into another 4 pieces.
I think you need to stop flipping it now. Alright, time to give these a shot.
Yep, so yeah, these are blondies, not brownies. They are achieved by taking some funfetti cake mix, and then you like have the ingredients so it becomes denser. I'm sorry, Kirst.
On the plus side, Kirst, you have something good to look forward to. Just consider it a taste test. Now we know we're not poisoning you. We're considerate friends.
We're considerate friends when we don't poison you. What are you doing?
I'm sorry, am I distracting you from your playtime?
I have the camera on me. I should stop. This is very strange. Normally when he's on your shoulders, he freaks out and rolls around, but he appears to be really relaxed. I was jealous.
Can't really chase you around with a scarf like this.
Fiddle scarf.
Yeah, he's my fiddle scarf.
He'd make a really good, like, those magic bags when you get shoulder aches.
Yeah.
Just pick them up and put them on your shoulders.
I think he might be a little too bony to help with muscle pain.
Well, hello there. Look at your pet. Now back to me. Now back to your pet. Now back to me. Sadly, I have a broken face.
Can I go brush my teeth, little guy?
Oh boy.
Hi, Bill.
Where did you come from? Why are you excited?
Yay! Stop walking away from me.
Fiddlesticks is automatically jealous. What's happening, Fiddlesticks?
Hey!
Fiddlesticks?
Down you go. Did you poke me with your tooth? Well, it was a weird and, for me, kind of short week, what with the whole thing. With my sleep schedule getting all mushed up near the beginning. Really, I had a 3-day work week, which sounds awesome in theory, but in practice, the first 2 days sucked. I would much rather be sick than that. It's the weirdest feeling, like, I was super fatigued and tired, but I couldn't sleep. It's the weekend already. That's happened. Hi.
Hi.
I've been getting all acne-y. Like,
Acne to the face.
yeah, my hairline's been all spotty lately.
Maybe we need to wash our pillowcases extra hard or something.
Maybe.
Gross.
Yeah, I think my sleep problems were probably largely maybe dietary, I don't know, and that's probably what the acne is.
Yeah, we've been eating very little and a lot of carbs to get us going through the day in the last week and a half, so I think our bodies are finally getting angry with us.
So yeah, hopefully once we get paid on this time next week, we'll be able to start eating better and cleaning our clothes and stuff. It's going to be a lovely week of excitement because we don't have to eat only carbs for much longer. Fruit is in our future, Annie.
I can't believe it.
It's amazing.
Hold me.